We on a different way, I am the veteran. Ay, yeah, I quit my...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the arrival of Chris Paul to Phoenix turned this team into a contender. Coach Monty Williams said, quote, he's brought such a winning mentality. Off the court, on the court, lifting the level of our team. I don't have enough time to talk about everything that he...
One of the all-time greats, Allie. No question about it. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Boucher in at the three. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding. So I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And when Paul gets to his spots, it doesn't matter if the defense is there. He's got a deadly jumper.
Back to Curry. Boucher outside. Pass to Simons. Ayton with a screen. The shot. And it's Simons missing. Oladipo outside. Here's the doctor. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Ayton, a screen on Williams. Boucher, no good. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Ayton. Simons against Oladipo. Pass to Doctor. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Simons passes to Curry. Ayton, a screen on Paul. Down low. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Paul. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Boucher against Middleton. From the low block. And no problem from Boucher as he finishes at the rim. Boucher's got 5 now. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
And Oladipo drops them both.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Ayton. Rebounded by the doctor.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Pass to Middleton. To the left side wing. Curry against Paul. Back to Middleton. Lets it fly. And he buries his first look. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Doctor. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Middleton against Boucher. From the high post. Good. He hits the jumper. 10 points for him. The Suns have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And here is Williams. Outside Paul. Shoots over Curry. The putback. Here's the doctor. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Curry. The Suns getting their last shot to go. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Paul. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Ayton. Back to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high-percentage look.
Middleton outside for three. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Pass to Doctor. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Simons passes to Curry. Stolen by Middleton. Here's the Doctor. He's covered by Ayton. From 9 feet out, and he gets that one. Give him 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ayton, a screen on Paul. Simons outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Curry against Paul. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Outside Curry. To the inside. Here's Boucher. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
Phoenix making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Chris Middleton. Grimes comes in for Oladipo. And it's Schroeder in for Chris Paul. Schroeder finds Williams. Here's Okongwu, coming off a 12-point game. Picked up by Okongwu. And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Schroeder. Phoenix no good that time either. Memphis leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Suns making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Pass to Suggs. And here's Tate outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Here's Schroeder. It's deflected. Now Johnson. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Here's Suggs. Covered by Schroeder. Sends it home from three-point land.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Grimes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Bull. 1:05 left to play in the first. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances, just take it to the rim.
Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Suggs. Inside. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Grimes. Picked up by Okongwu. From outside the arc. A nice shot by Grimes. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
2 on the clock. That's good from Tate on the assist from Suggs. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3.
Please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis. The Suns trailing.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Paul in at the point. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Curry against Paul. Curry, that's good. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season. But as a whole, this young team, they won their division. But the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Boucher against Oladipo. Pass to Bull. Clock at 6 to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And here's Oladipo. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Pass to Paul. Now Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Middleton's got his second bucket on the night.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Shooting from Memphis, Anthony Simons. One shot.
And that one falls for Simons. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Paul, shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Boucher.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Timeout called. The Suns. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Curry. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And the basket by the doctor.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Curry with it. Pass to Aiden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And when Aiden isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
First one falls.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Ayton hits them both. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot with you on the spot here?
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Ball against Curry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Paul. Here's Middleton. The doctor. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And here's Curry for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
They set the pick. Lets it go from 11. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Okongwu. To the middle. He's still feeling it. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Ayton, a screen on Paul. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. No good with a layup.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Okongwu inside. Boucher on him. Oladipo on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Sometimes people forget about Oladipo's passing ability. That was a great dime from him right there.
Curry against Paul. Boucher a screen on Paul. High post Boucher. 26 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Boucher. Tipped. Now here's Middleton. A 23-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Here's the doctor. Again, the Suns good for 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix? On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Oladipo. He drops it from range. Simons has got 8. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix making some changes. Williams is checked in for Okongwu. Grimes comes in for Oladipo. And it's Schroeder in for Chris Paul. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 1. Middleton outside. Williams with the screen. Releases. And that one's good. Middleton. 9 points in the game.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Outside Tate. Here's Suggs. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Williams. Shot from 12. Again, the Suns good for 2.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Vincent, covered by Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Suggs. The three is up. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Middleton passes to Schroeder. Here he goes. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
A minute 31 left in the first half. It's Suggs with a drive. Rebounded by the Doctor.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Williams. To the paint. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Gafford, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Daniel Gafford.
Outside Schroeder. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tate inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Picked by Tate. Pass to Vincent to stop the drought. Drills it from deep. Vincent's got 5 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Gafford passes to Schroeder. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Doctor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That'll do it for the first half. The Suns on top, up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And thank you for...
Well, they've got their rebounding to thanks for this lead.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the... Appreciate you joining us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Suns leading. On the court for Memphis. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Boucher in at the 3. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Sohan. Ayton with it. In low. Over Williams. That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Boucher. Give him 8.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Williams finds Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ayton. Now Simons. Outside Curry. Pass to Sohan. And here's Boucher. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2. Ayton's got 10 points.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside Curry. This for the tie. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Count it.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Pass to Curry for the lead. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside, Williams. Curry against Paul. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lift. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Simons outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. That shot off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Ball against Curry. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Simons passes to Boucher. Back to Simons. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Simons got 11 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Doctor. A shot from the high post. Simons with a rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And 8. Throw it down.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Phoenix, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Paul. No good there. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And the basket by Boucher.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Number 1, Chris Paul.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
It's Middleton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Boucher for 3. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Down low. Blows the alley-oop. Memphis has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Simons outside. Lets it go from deep. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Oladipo. Middleton outside. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Aiden, a screen on Paul. And here's Curry for 3. And again, Memphis no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo outside. Pass to Middleton. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Curry with it to halt the run. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Williams a screen on Boucher. Here's Middleton. And too long on the shot. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Aiden. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Picked up by Okongwu. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Curry. And Boucher the bucket on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside, Williams takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 5 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Timeout call, Memphis. Some changes for Phoenix. Gafford, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Grimes comes in for Oladipo. And it's Schroeder in for Paul. The 3 from Curry. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Puts it up. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Schroeder passes to Williams. Here's Gafford. Left side Schroeder. Wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 7.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Now Gafford. Outside, Williams. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Grimes. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Suggs. To the left wing. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Up top, Schroeder. He's covered by Curry. Okongwu, high post. Schroeder against Curry. Schroeder can't get it to go. Memphis leading. Tate passes to Curry. Floats one up. Rejected by Okongwu. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Curry. Williams on the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Schroeder. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. Schroeder against Curry. Right side Tate. Here's the pick. Here's Bowl. And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's a Kongwu in a power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Paul against Curry. Pass to Doctor. Tries it from 16. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 26.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Throws it up high and finished off by Boucher.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Outside Paul. Here's the Doctor. Grizzlies with the rebound. Simons passes to Curry. Here's the Doctor. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. The Suns making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Simons outside. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Doctor. Puts the move on. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for Phoenix. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Boucher against Middleton.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Boucher. Boucher drops them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Oladipo. It's Middleton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Boucher. And again, it's the Suns missing. And the Grizzlies shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Ayton with it. He's guarded by Paul. Banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Paul. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's Sohan. No good that time. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Paul. Here's the doctor. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. 33 points for him.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Boucher. Count the basket. Boucher's got 11 in the second half.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
They set a pick. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's rebounded by Memphis. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Sohan. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Paul. Here's the doctor. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Phoenix foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Curry. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball against Curry. They need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
That's good from Paul. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up and finished off by Boucher.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Middleton from the outside. They get it back. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Curry draws the double. Pass to Simons. Here's Sohan. On the wing, Curry. Launches it. And Sohan gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Curry against Paul. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Picked up by Okongwu. The Suns need to get off a shot. Lets the 3 fly. With the clock winding down. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Curry passes to Boucher. Second chance effort. And scoring with the play inside is Ayton. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Middleton. Now here's Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Okongwu.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Williams.
On the wing, Curry. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Curry against Paul. Here's the doctor. Again, the Suns good for 2.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Boucher outside. On target from range. Boucher's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Now Paul. Oladipo with the ball. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
And the Grizzlies shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Simons against Oladipo.
Williams, first personal foul, 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Tate on the wing, 5 to shoot. Ayton with a screen. Tate passes to Ayton, going inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, you see the comfortability of Ayton these days, putting the ball on the floor and making a play.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Pass to Grimes. A shot to stop the drought. Tries again. Okongwu with the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Now here's Schroeder. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another champion.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian.